Okay, we're ready to rock. Good morning. Hi, everybody. So good to have you here today for wall yoga on Thursday morning. We have a shortened class today, an abbreviated class for those of you who have asked for it. Now, I know you asked for 20 minutes. I'll give it a shot, but you know, I'm very connected to my movement, so it might be a little bit longer than 20 minutes, but it won't be 60 minutes. How's that? So let's see what we end up with. The word of the week is patience. So be patient with the process. Sometimes it's hard to practice exercise without knowing how much longer. Are we there yet? You know that phrase, are we there yet? And it's just about being very present and calm in this moment right now. So let's practice that, okay? Wall yoga is perfect for that. Okay, so for today's class, you'll need a mat. I would suggest pulling your mat like this up the wall anytime you take wall yoga with me, okay? Because there are some exercises that will feel the difference if it's padded here. Having a small towel will also be an option. You can always tuck the towel in there. Having a small dog is always an option. Hi, Foxy Brown. Hi, Mama. Come on over. All right, thanks. Thanks, love. Having a block would be good. Please cross your legs and sit comfortably in the corner. Now, once you settle into this space, the goal is always to really feel the ground and feel the wall behind you and press all of your flesh back into the corner and feel the sensation of the push back into you. Okay, so you're creating this pressure that gives your neurological system a feeling of security. It's the same way babies are swaddled, the same way that we put weighted vests on dogs when there's a thunderstorm. Right? So creating a little bit of deep pressure is the idea. And you'll have that deep pressure on different body parts for the entire duration of class. So by the time you're done, you should feel secure and confident on the inside. I guess I'd better get started. This is going to be a short class, huh? Bring your hands to your heart, please. Each finger touching its partner, and then bring your thumbs into your sternum. Press into yourself. Please close your eyes. And in your mind's eye, visually connect with the bones in your spine and begin to roll up slowly, bone by bone, pressing into the wall. Almost instantly, you'll find that you'll need to engage your core, be active through your rib cage, work to widen your shoulders and flatten your neck. Inhale. And exhale. Stay with your breath. Letting go and releasing any discomfort or fear, worries, grief, sadness, anything that's not serving your physical, your mental, or your emotional body today. Just let it go. With your next inhale, take your arms over your head. With your next exhale, slide your hands down and touch your heart like a little kiss to say you're okay. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, press your elbows against the wall. Slide your elbows down towards your body. Slide them back up. Bring your hands together and slide your hands to your heart. Let's do that just one more time. Inhale. Elbows wide open. Slide them down. Slide them back up. Bring your hands together with intention and slide your hands back down to your heart. more rounded breath. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect. I feel safe. I feel calm. This is our mantra for today. With your eyes closed, please come forward to a tabletop posture, your hands on the floor, your feet folded. And now press your feet back, 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 so you're sliding your folded foot back into the wall. Now, most of you have done this with me before, so you know exactly what you're doing. You're practicing with your eyes closed. And now lean back into your heels. Some of you, Mary, might feel comfortable placing a block underneath your seat. But I'd like you just to reach back underneath your toes and to lay them out. So pick up toes number 3 and 4 and 5. Eva, number 2. That's right. And lay them out flat and feel the difference. And then come forward again, please. Onto your hands and your knees and press your heels into the wall. And now as you lift and hover your knees, go for that right now. So take your knees off the ground about 2 inches. Push back into the floor. And then lower your knees down and come up to your knees. Let's roll our wrists. And a little wrist stretch. Press the top of your hands together. Drop your elbows down. Thank you, Fiorella, for sharing this stretch with us. Flip your hands. Work into your webbing. And now prayer hands tip side to side. So those stretches are available to you during the entire class today. Please take them when you need them, okay? All right, let's come down again. Exhale, hover your knees above the ground. And now press into downward facing dog. Hang your head heavy and bend one knee, and then bend the other knee. So take your time. Bending one leg, having patience. You might notice that there's a difference between one side and the other side. Just observe without any judgment. So explore this posture. Create and contemplate. Now please bend both knees. Walk your feet forward just a little bit, and then walk your hands towards your feet. Lean your butt against the wall. Hanging upside down, hanging heavy. Bend your knees and slide down the wall, and then slide back up again. Let's do this a few times, down and up. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Hold the last one up. And then slowly scoop your belly. Begin to roll up very slowly, bone by bone. Placing each bone against the wall, just like you did in the beginning of class. And now widen your shoulders. Palms wide open. Feel a wave of relaxation wash over you. It's a sense of relief when you feel that the world has got your back. That you could just fall back and trust. So nice, right? Please blink your eyes open, flip your hands, press yourself into the wall, off the wall, actually. Bring your feet together, inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, oh, sorry for that, big sigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, touch your heart on the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, sharp spine. Exhale, forward fold, hold it here, or come to small ball. It's entirely up to you. We'll float through this salutation a few more times, okay? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, option for small ball. Inhale, reach out. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect. I feel safe and I feel calm A deep breath in, a longer exhale. One more time. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect. I feel safe and I feel calm. Deep breath in and a longer exhale. Sweep all the way up, please. Bring your hands down to your heart. Think. Okay, let's walk over to the wall. We'll do a series of quick wall sits. Take your feet out as wide as the mat. Keep your heels on the mat, but toes off the mat. Okay, so your heels are going to keep you stable. Now lean your butt into the wall, please, and slide down. And enjoy your hip opener. Okay, so you can brace yourself by leaning onto your thighs. Okay, you can contemplate and create a little bit by bouncing up and down. Another option for you is to bring your hands to the insides of your knees and press back, because now you've got the wall to support you. So let's all come forward for a second and use this opportunity to twist from side to side. And then come back into the center and roll your spine up against the wall and feel your hips open. Bring your hands to your heart, please. Inhale, reach up. Press your thumbs into the wall. Maybe your elbows come back. And then slide back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. Press back. Exhale. Now slowly come up the wall. Hands against the wall. Toe heel onto your mat. And look down at your feet, middle toes pointed forward. Take your feet a little bit away from the wall, a little bit wider. And then we'll slide down to our second wall sit. Now, I'd like you to watch to make sure your knees track right over your middle toe. So if you notice that your knees are bowing in or out, just fix that for now. Lift up all 10 toes, please. Bring your hands to your heart. Take your arms out wide, please, and press yourself into the wall. Now draw your navel in a lot. Keep your feet flat on the floor. So bring your toes down, keep your feet flat, and draw your knees together. Beautiful. Now lift your heels up just a little bit. So nice. From here, arms into the center. And just reach forward in a diagonal, like a superhero posture, as if you're about to take off. In flight, I mean, not take off your clothes. Lower your heels, take your knees apart, and slowly come up. You can rest your arms down. Now, toe heel your feet together. Squeeze your knees together a lot. And slide down the wall. Lift your left heel, please. Lift your leg up and cross it onto your right leg. Sitting properly like a lady. And if you're a man, you're still good. It's good, right? Just make sure that you're really wrapping your legs a lot, creating some deep pressure. And level 2 students, you'll continue to wrap your toes all the way around. Reach your arms out wide. Left underneath right. You could just wrap your body like this or continue on to eagle bound pose. If you have eagle bound, please press your thumb into your third eye. Take a deep breath in. And a longer exhale. Unwrap, unwind your arms, reach out. Flip your palms for support. Unwrap your toes, unwrap your leg, and slide your body up. I'm really doing my best to keep time here. Squeeze your knees together. Let's take it right back down. Lift your right heel, please. Lift up and over. Wrap your toes if you like. Now, you might have noticed that at first when I wrapped, my knees went off to the side, which is pretty typical how our body works, right? We want to just bring that back into alignment. Let's see, right underneath left. Wrap your arms a lot, or continue on to eagle bound with your thumb at your third eye. A long inhale, a long exhale. Reach your arms out wide, flip your palms, unwrap your toes, unwrap your leg. Beautiful. Press off the the wall. Inhale, exhale. Have a magical effect. I feel safe. I feel calm. Let's do some arm work, please. Please. Let's do some arm work. Inhale, exhale. Please lift your right hand up. Wave at me. Hey. Turn around. Keep your right arm up. 90 degrees here. We'll walk into the wall. So 90 degrees at your shoulder, 90 degrees at your elbow, and then take small steps towards your left side. Look down at your feet. You should have about 12 inches between the edge of your foot and the wall, approximately 12 inches. Now lean your hip into the wall. And then wrap your outside arm around your spine, palm exposed. Relax your shoulders down and turn your head away from the wall. Yeah. So your neck should be long and then you turn it. Now you might find that this is a little bit uncomfortable and you start making some kind of weird faces, right? Weird expression with your face or some stress in your neck. See if you can just breathe through that and relax. Okay, soften your neck, soften your arm. Reach your inside hand up the wall, all the way up, good. And then walk underneath your arm as if it's an umbrella. There we go. Bring your inside hand to your hip, and then push your hip away as you simultaneously press your hand into the wall. Look up and look down just a few times. Now keep your eyes up, looking beyond your arm towards the sky with some sparkles in your eyes. Bring your head back into the center, please. And now slide your hand down the wall a little bit and bring your other hand onto the wall as well. Take your hands out wide as if you were going to do a push-up. And here's the thing, if you look down at the floor, you should have probably 24 inches of space. Okay? Your hips are still pointed to the side of the room, but now you're twisting your body towards the wall and using the leverage of the wall. Now exhale, go deeper into this stretch because you can and because it feels so good. Okay, soften out of this posture. Take your right hand up the wall, bring your left hand to your hip. Now sweep off the wall, reach up and up and up, and sweep all the way down. Very nice. I know. Now notice and feel the difference between the two sides of your body. Just observe without any judgment. You just did good work, right? Raise your left hand, please. Turn towards the wall. Your left hand is still up. Come to the wall with 90 degrees at your elbow and 90 degrees at your shoulder. And now we take small steps to the right side of the room. You squeeze your knees together. You wrap your arm around your spine and you lean into your hip. So your hip is now touching the wall. Draw your right shoulder as far back as you can and then start to gaze over your shoulder. Unwrap your outside hand, please. Your inside arm comes up the wall. Bring your outside hand to your hip, and then just walk underneath your arm like it's an umbrella, and make space for your elbow, right? So if you can't get it in there, you just need to step over a little more. And then boom, you're here, your hand's on your hip, and you're pressing your hip out and arcing your body and stretching your skin. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Let it feel good. With with your feet together, exhale deeply, and then with sparkly eyes, look up, and then look down, and then look up. And then eyes front. Now slide both of your hands onto the wall. So during this stretch, you're consciously separating your rib cage from your hips, right? Because they're connected by soft tissue, but that soft tissue should move, you know? So you're turning your shoulders towards the wall, your hips towards the side of the room. Now please slide your left arm up the wall again. Turn back towards the side, hand to hip. Press yourself up, inhale, and exhale. Turn towards me, please. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect. I feel safe and I feel calm. Come down to small ball, please. Lower your knees to the floor. Press your feet back into the wall. Now, because this is an abbreviated class, I'm speaking to my students, my regular students, and to some advanced yoga practitioners, okay? We're going to practice just one round of a plank or L stand on the wall, okay? It's entirely up to you. I'll move through both. We've got about 3 minutes here, so please stick with it. It's your practice, and of course I can't see what you're doing from here, so I've got to trust you, all right? So, curl your toes under a lot, press your feet into the wall, and then hover your knees above the floor. Okay, level 1 students, you're going to practice your plank. Okay, so you'll practice moving your hands and pressing your feet into the wall, and when you need to rest, you'll walk back, you'll lower your knees, and then you'll stretch your wrists, and then you'll come back and do it again, okay? So level 1 students, you're off and running. You've got your mission. Level 2 students, I'd like you to hover your knees above the ground and walk your feet onto the wall. Okay, now you'll need to walk your hands in so that they're underneath you. Get comfortable being here upside down. And you have to kind of test your environment. Are your feet slipping? You need to know that. Is your mat slipping? Are you safe? If you feel safe, you can walk your hands forward a little bit more and start to press your straight legs into the wall. The goal will be a flat back, tabletop back. The goal will be straight legs pressing into the wall like an L. Now if you'd like to move on to something a little bit more advanced, you can lift one leg and then lift the other leg, playing around a little bit. If you've got handstands in your practice, maybe you're moving into a handstand now. We've got about 20 seconds left, whatever level you're choosing to work today. Have patience with yourself and take breaks when you need to. You're looking really nice out there. There you go. Give yourself a quick smile wherever you are. Now one long inhale and one long exhale. Begin to make your way out of your posture. And then let's all come back together. Press your feet into the wall, hands at your heart. V like victory. Let's make a great big power posture here. In fact, we'll take our feet a little bit wider. There you go. Now exhale, press your hips forward, reach your thumbs back, and sparkle through your eyes. Deep breath in, and a longer exhale. Come back up to the center, and sweep your arms all the way down. So nice. Already in a short class, it's time to get upside down in a different way. I know, it's so quick. I feel like, how can we do this? Okay, so the most graceful way I'm going to do this, I have a dog in place. The most graceful way for us to get upside down against the wall would be to come to the edge of your space, lay down, and cartwheel your legs up onto the wall. Now these exercises are some of the most restorative, healing postures that are available to us humans, right? So doing them is really beneficial. If you find that you have trouble sleeping or you can't wind down at night, this particular posture, legs up the wall, is what you need more of in your life. You know, unplug, be quiet with yourself, have some patience here, and hang out for maybe 10 minutes or so. It releases swelling in your ankles. It lowers your stress, decreases cortisol levels. Yeah. So please flex your feet as hard as you can right now. Press, press, press through your heels and spread your toes, and then soften, relax. Let's do that one more time. Press through your heels, look at your toes, spread them out, and pull your toes towards your nose. And then relax. Okay, so soften your feet, maybe wiggle your toes a few times. Bring the soles of your feet together like they're praying, prayer hands. That's it. And then slide your feet right down towards your pelvis and press into your thighs. Okay, stay right there and enjoy. I'm going to check on our music. It sounds like, it doesn't sound like anything, so it sounds like we need some music. So keep this posture a little bit fluid. So knead, K-N-E-A-D, like you're kneading bread, into your thighs. Press your legs against the wall. Just assist your hip opening. We did some nice hip opening today, right? But why not do more? Open your hips and you open your life, right? That's what they say anyway. We carry so much trauma in our hips. So much. 7 generations is what the research shows. So we're looking back to like the 1700s. Could you imagine what people endured at that time and what sits in our DNA? Epigenetics is what's passed down from situations in our environment. All right. Slide your hands underneath your legs, please. And then slide your legs back up the wall. Place your feet onto the wall so that they're flat. Your knees are bent. And slowly roll your spine up the wall, bone by bone by bone, all the way up to the top. And then hold your hips when you arrive at the top. Engage your seat a lot. Just rest your weight on your shoulders. Now please straighten out your right leg. You can stay right here if you like. Level 2 or 3, drop your leg down towards the floor. Now level 3 students, if you're really close, you might want to curl your toes and lay your toes on the floor. I can't do that with you today, but you might be there. Please point your toes and lift your leg up. Place your foot onto the wall. Let's do the other side. So you've got the option to lift your left leg up and then just swing your leg over your head. Point your toes again. Please lift your leg up the wall. Place your foot onto the wall. Hands by your side and slowly roll down bone by bone by bone. Once you arrive back on the floor, scoot your hips back onto the wall. Point your toes a lot, and then slide your feet out wide. That's a matter of love. So taking this time for a very wide straddle posture. Please reach your arms over your head and reach from your fingertips all the way down to your tailbone. Press your tailbone into the wall. Now please take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your feet to slide out just an extra millimeter. Deep breath in and exhale a lot. Now slide your arms to the outsides of your legs as if you're a giant snow angel, and now lift your legs right at the wall. Once they arrive at the top, please flex your feet as hard as you can. Once again, pull your toes towards your nose, and now soften your feet a lot. And just like that, you've arrived at your final resting Shavasana. So choose the hand position that serves you best today. One hand on your belly and one hand on your heart allows you to bring all the energy that you just put out back into your body. It's very healing. Palms out wide and open to receive abundance, or palms down to be more secure, more grounded and stable today. Please take a deep breath in. As you exhale, settle into yourself. Please take a deep breath in. As you exhale, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect. I feel safe and I feel calm. Please slide your right leg down the wall, and then slide your left leg on top of it. Roll to your right side. Use your top arm to push you up off the floor and wake up again. Walk over to your mat, please. Come to your hands and to your knees. Press your toes into the corner and then press into downward facing dog. Shake your head no and nod your head yes. And now take small steps away from the wall, just like before. Walk your hands towards your feet and lean into the wall. Now please close your eyes. Have patience as you roll up the wall slowly, bone by bone by bone. And feel the sensation of relief as you lean back. Your hands come to your heart. A deep breath in. And a longer exhale. With your eyes closed, say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up today. Please blink your eyes open. I'm so happy that you joined me. Toe heel your feet together, please, and press yourself away from the wall. I hope you had a good experience, and I hope you choose to join me again the next time you decide to make it to your mat. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay vibrant. Namaste.